have yet another violent leftist during the No Kings protest. We've been finding them non-stop. This one, believe it or not, is a California middle school teacher. Why are all these violent leftists teaching children? Celebrating the death of their political opponents. Just absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with these people? You know, I just don't get it. Here's another image of the violent left. You know, I don't know if you saw this, but over the No Kings protest, there are quite a few people that were wearing those inflatable outfits. You know, I think someone on the right decided, you know, that they wanted to wear an inflatable outfit just like their leftist American brethren. And for a leftist, though, that just can't let that happen. Oh, yo, God. Yo, oh, no.
Really? You're gonna attack somebody in a fucking costume?
No.
Get the fuck off. Get the fuck
what
off.
What are you doing?
You fucking get the fuck off.
Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you peacefully wear an inflatable outfit? The violent left, people. This is quite literally over and over and over and over and over and over and over. You see violent leftist thugs in the streets calling for the death of their political opponents, violently attacking anyone that disagrees with them. This is why we called the left a death cult. And it's just sick, you know? But of course, you know, there's some of them that aren't so violent, but, you know, these are the people you're associating with.
You got me tongue twisted, dude.
Doesn't know what fetishes are?
Yeah. Hey, Tommy! You guys are sexual fucking deviants.
You're a Christian? Who would Jesus knock the fuck out? You fake
Antifa folks.
You fake Christian bitch. You fake Christian bitch. Who would Jesus
Jesus said obey the laws of the land. You illegals are not obeying the laws of the land.
These are the people calling you a fascist online.
Tommy, I'm a little and I'm proud.
You can see too.
Stop
lying. Benjamin, put your pinky back in your mouth.
This is peak mental illness. Peak mental illness right now. This is great. You guys make great content. Peak mental illness.
These are the people calling you a fascist or a racist or a Nazi online or on Reddit. These people are freaks. Sexual deviants and freaks. Disgusting, vile, just terrible, terrible people, you know? And these very impressionable people are being incensed into violent actions by the leaders of the left. And here's just a little example of Democrats calling people to violence.
I just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country, and maybe there will be.
People need to start taking to the streets. This is a dictator.
You know, there needs to be unrest in the streets for as long as there's unrest in our lives.
Enemies of the state.
Show me where it says that protests are supposed to be polite and peaceful.
Do something about your dad's immigration practices, you feckless.
When they go low, we kick them.
How do you resist the temptation to run up and wring her neck?
The biggest terror threat in this country is white men, most of them radicalized right up to the right.
I thought he should have punched him in the face. I said, even if you lost, he insulted your wife.
Yes.
He came down the escalator and called Mexicans rapists and murderers. He said, well, what do you think I should have done? I said, I think you should have punched him in the face and then gotten out of the race. You would have been a hero.
I'd like to punch him in the face. I said if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him.
Punch some people in the face.
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump, and that's a fact.
Look as his character is stabbed to death.
Where is John Wilkes Booth when you need him?
I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
A Missouri state senator is under investigation by the Secret Service after saying she hopes President Trump is assassinated.
I will go and take Trump out tonight.
And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
And sadly, the domestic enemies to our voting system and our honoring our Constitution are right at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
They're not going to stop before Election Day in November, and they're not going to stop after Election Day. And that should be, everyone should take note of that on both levels. They're not going to let up, and they should not.
If you think we're rallying now, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Whoa. Oh my God, dude. Violent leftists. Their radical, violent rhetoric. It's gone too far. I just don't understand why they won't disavow and condemn this behavior. Yet we even have people in the chat that are somehow trying to make this seem like it's okay. Just disgusting. Why won't you disavow? Why won't you disavow? Radical leftist extremism has gone too far. It's just absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.